today's live stream, I'm gonna be going over a very special outfit I got. So if you don't know who what LOL OMG Fierce is, it was a line of dolls that were like a spin-off line of the LOL OMG dolls, the big sister dolls. Um, I don't have one handy right now, but they basically look like this, just shrunken down and a little bit less, a little bit more wide-eyed, if you will. Yeah, I don't have one handy with me right now, but um, there was one wave of these dolls. It had consisted of, let's see, I think like 4 or 5 dolls. I think it was around five. This one is the one of the only ones I have. I do have the Cleopatra. She was a collector that I got for 20. She was 100. And then this one is Lady Diva, my only other one that I have currently. Besides this one I got off AliExpress. She's kind of peeking at us in the corner there. This one's Lady Diva. Then they have Queen Bee, I think, Neonlicious. What was the other one? I forget the name of the other one. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the other one, but there was like 4 or 5, and then the collector, and then that was it. There was a leak happening that had two other LOL OMG Fierce dolls that were going to be released. It was a wave 2, and it only consisted of 2 characters. Kitty K was one of them, and Candylicious. Those dolls never got produced. They got canned. They got canceled, okay? Well, I was on AliExpress, and I was just like rummaging through the various listings. It's like a bunch of Chinese sellers on there. And they sometimes sell did stock. There's been like hand painted prototypes that have popped up on there, and sometimes, a lot of the time, sample dolls like rejects. Obviously, like I said, prototypes and such. I ended up finding this doll, which I already had her, but I looked at the outfit and I was like, oh my god, that is Kitty K's outfit from the unreleased LOL OMG Fierce dolls that never came out. And I snatched her up in an instant. This is honestly like so neat. And okay, so it came with the top and the skirt, and then the like jacket overshirt thing. It came with the skirt, and then it came with the headset, which I don't really see that often. I don't know. I only seen this a couple times. So the only thing it's missing is the earrings, bag, and then shoes. Other than that, and the doll, obviously, but other than that, it's almost a complete outfit, which is very shocking. I was very stunned when I saw this, and it only took me like a couple minutes to decide to buy it, because this entire doll costed me, I think after tax and shipping and everything like that was $90, and I'm like, okay, that's a lot of money for a doll that's not wearing the right outfit, but this outfit was never released. I probably would have just paid that just for the outfit, because I wanted these two for so long, especially Candylicious, and I have not yet found her parts on there, but I am looking. I'm looking for parts for this doll, specifically the earrings and bags. The shoes, I can make them with these. They're basically they're like slips that go over the shoes. I don't know what the shoes look like underneath of the slips on that doll, but anyways. So I am looking for Candylicious parts. I'm looking for this parts. If you got them, let me know. I don't know. But anyways, let's look over this outfit, because it was really, I don't know. I don't really see people going into depth on this outfit that much, but I've only seen a few photos here and there. But anyways, let's kind of deconstruct it, okay? I did put this on. Hello, Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad. So we're just going to take this off, and I'm going to kind of show you bit by bit the outfit. Because it is really, I don't know. In case anybody wants to reconstruct this, I don't know, with some fabric they source. Anyways, so you have the top. It's tied, obviously, with straps. Velcro in the back, just a regular skirt. Do a full 360. I don't know what material this is. It's not, it almost feels like a pleather, but not really. So So if anyone knows what this material is, let me know. It's not pleather. It's almost like that shiny material that kind of loses its the surface layer. It gets rubbed easily. It's almost like that, but a little bit more matte. This doll's face is actually different than my one I got new in box from the store when she was still around. I don't know if you can see. And we're going over the outfit. I just wanted to show this really quickly. This one is slightly different, and also she is not marked on the back of the head with the gold stamp on the back, as you can see. So I'm guessing this one is a factory reject that they just never stamped. I don't know if that's true, if they only stamped them after they were looked over and like not rejected. I don't know if that's what that means, her not having that stamp. But anyways, looking at the top, oh my god, it's so cool holding this outfit. I'm so happy and thankful to own this. Just a full 360 in case anybody needs to screenshot that. But yeah, I see photos of this outfit like here and there, but I never saw anyone just like do a video of their doll, so I thought I'd do it myself. Okay, then we have the skirt. Now this skirt, I thought that this was a separate belt, like it was a belt, like a detachable belt. It's not. It's sewn onto the skirt. So I was actually on AliExpress a day or so ago looking for this belt. I was like, where is this belt? I need this belt to go with the outfit. But no, it was already on the outfit, so I don't know. Let me kind of close it so you can get a better look. Okay, it's kind of like this iridescent type of fabric. It has a big bow at the back. It is situated right atop. It's like literally right in the back. This one has a little bit of a rip, so don't mind that. Just imagine that's closed. But yeah, other than that, it's in really good shape. She does have... These are faux, like... what is it? Excuse me. Not in frame. I'm trying to get it to where you can see. These are like faux, what is it? Bunchers? I don't know what that's called. I don't think that they actually function. Has a little, what is that, a little heart decoration there. I'm assuming this had a heart decoration as well, but it fell off sadly. It's whatever. There is this one right here. I could always make a duplicate of that. And then the bow in the back, it's really long, super duper long. So let's add that to the skirt. This is like a overskirt, kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Okay, there we go. All right, pull that down and then it should set like that. There is a full overview of what it looks like on the doll. Okay, then we have the overshirt, which is this right here. I'm so sorry that this is not. Okay, so you can see, doing a 360. It's like bubble, what is it? Puff sleeves. And then we are going to put it on the doll. Do both arms and then we'll adjust it afterwards. Sorry, she's a little stiff. I guess from never really being like played with. I think she was literally just rejected and thrown into a big bin or something, or the trash, whatever they do to factory rejects. I don't know what they do to them. I'm not like super, what's the word? I'm not like super knowledgeable about like these sample pieces and like prototypes, etc. The whole like process. I do know a little bit here and there, but nothing like some people. So, and I have noticed it's a little difficult to get this on, but it does go eventually. It gets snagged a little bit. And then it buckles in the back. Like so, and that's it for that. And then it's sat like this. Okay. Goodness. And And this just got caught in her hair. No, 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 no. We don't want to do that. All right, and then with the hands, we put that on. These hands are unpainted. They'd have unpainted nails. So I'm wondering, I don't know. I'm wondering if, like, these hands might have been actually Kitty K hands. I don't know. I don't think they are. I think they're about the same skin. Yeah, they look pretty much the same skin color. This doll does look a little bit lighter than this doll, though. To me, at least. Coloring-wise. I'm almost tempted to... So my plan with her was to turn her into Kitty K, since she has almost the complete outfit. Here's the headset. Kind of get a good view of that. And this is a... Where is it? Little decorative piece on the side, only on one side. And it kind of is concave in there. And then here we have the little microphone bit. Has some paint missing, but you know what? It's fine. It's a wonder it's even still around, so if anybody wants to maybe like use this for reference to make a custom one or anything, I'm just like really getting in there, showing all the details. I know how hard it is to try and figure out the angles when like sculpting stuff, so but yeah. And then these I've noticed are kind of hard to put on the doll. I don't know who was, I don't know how these would have been situated. I've never seen her in her full outfit wearing them. The only time I've seen her like these featured on the doll in any capacity is in the artwork. If anyone knows anything different in terms of that, like let me know. I've never seen the doll wearing these, the actual physical doll, so. But yeah, really gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. I would die if I could get my hands on, either the shoe, like the earrings or whatever. I think I can sculpt the earrings in my 3D and 3D print them. The bag I could as well, but the shoes, like the fabric bits especially, and the bag are something I would love to own. I've seen the bag for sale on Ally, like past listings. People have bought them. I saw it 2 times, and then I never saw the earrings, sadly. The shoes, never once have I seen the shoes for sale. I don't know if they were like one piece. I do know that these right here are very similar design-wise to her shoes. So let me take this off. I don't know if they used these as like a base and then just kind of like added some stuff on top of it for samples. I don't know. But it looked almost like the exact same material, so let me kind of take these off. And then just take these off. But I was planning on possibly making her some, or just getting another set of these and then editing them. I might even edit these, to be honest, because, like, I don't know. I feel like Kitty K is more important than my diva. But yeah. They basically looked like this, and then they were, they had, like, was it metallic bottoms? Like, the actual shoe part? It's really hard to tell because the photos aren't the best quality. Oh, my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this, like, situated so you can see. Okay. The photos that I've seen aren't the best quality, so it's kind of hard, like, when you're trying to make replicas and stuff to, like, get it down to a T, but I think with what we have for that, I've gotten a couple more images from searching a little bit deeper, but I think I'm going to be able to replicate the boots kind of similarly to how they were meant to be. Yeah, especially using these. I think it'll look pretty good. And then for the shoe part, I'm thinking maybe I can get away with, because she did come with these shoes, actually. These go to, I forget the name of this is the doll I think I forgot the name of. I cannot for the life of me remember what her name was, but I don't have a use for these. I think I'm going to use these to customize for her actual shoes. So I'm going to cut the let's see, where am I gonna cut? I think I'm gonna cut it. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it, but think I'm gonna use these somehow, like especially the actual like soul part. And then other than the outfit and everything, she came with a couple pieces of her original jewelry. So this is Lady Diva's jewelry, and then she came with one earring. I don't really have a use for that, but yeah. Ugh, I want to get my hand on her bag so bad. I feel like the bag would really make it. The shoes I feel like are gonna be almost impossible to get. And you know, these are a good substitute, but the bag, it's gonna be really hard replicating that in like Nomad Sculpt. It can be done. I can do it. I don't want to do it. That's the thing. So I would just prefer to have the original, but I can't find it at the moment. So I am gonna be meticulously looking since I have like so much of this doll. Oh my god, I would love to own like the actual doll to put this outfit in, at least the head, because the skin color from what I've seen is about the same to this doll. So yeah. Also, this says mermaze, sirens hands. I got off of Allie, was once again like listing surfing on there. I was surfing. I ran across the sirens hands from the unreleased mermaids sirens. They are selling these on there for dirt cheap, so I got these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I've been wanting the sirens since I first saw them, and it's just so sad that they got canceled because they're literally the cutest mermaids dolls. They have like the perfect proportions for me. The eyes look a lot less like did inside to me. I don't know. So I'm just, I don't know. I guess I got these to like hold on to the hope that maybe I could find the body, and then maybe it'd be missing the hands, and then maybe I could find the head, but obviously I don't think that's gonna happen. Hello, Owen. Hello, Owen. Welcome. But yeah, I got these in hopes that I could find the doll or the body without the hands, but I don't think that's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, these hands are actually super duper cute. I love the sculpt. They have little nails on them. I don't know if you can see. You can see. But yeah, these are the mermaids, sirens hands. I don't know what I'm gonna. I wonder if they'll fit into a Monster High forearm. I might try that. I don't want to damage them. They're very rubbery. Like, they are extraordinarily rubbery. They're about the same as, they're a little bit firmer than this. The LOL OMG doll hands. They're a little bit firmer, but still quite rubbery. So let me get a, where do I have a Monster High G1? Oh, let me try a G3 first. Draculora. Oops, she has a little bit of a mishap with her hair. Okay, let's try it with this. I don't think it's gonna work with this. I think the peg is way too thick. Like, yeah, it's too small, so that's definitely not gonna work. So yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Let me grab a G1 really quickly. Okay, let's try it with this Venus doll. So I just have my core Venus, my original one. I'm just going to take her. I think it might actually fit. I'm kind of. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, no, it's too thick at the end, so it wouldn't even work. And if you snipped that off, it probably would go, but I'm not doing that because these are unreleased sample hands, and I will not be snipping them. But yeah, I guess if you wanted a pair and to use on Monster High for whatever reason, like, you could snip the end off and it'd go in there, but I don't see why you'd do that. I mean, it's your hand if you get them, but I personally wouldn't do that for like unreleased samples of dolls that will likely never be released. It's kind of like a piece of history, but yeah. Anyways, that's just my little ramble. Oh, I also got just like a reject or like a stock, like a minty Bratzilla's, what is it, Back to Magic Sasha Bella, because I needed her, and people were asking like $50 for her, and I was like, nope. And I ended up getting the body from another doll, from a donor. She was a pretty TLC Sasha Bella core one, first release, but yeah, so I just got this hit for like $10. And then that doll for like, I think 15 plus like $5, so like $20, so around $30 for this doll, which is fine, because the other people were asking like 40, 50 plus dollars, because I got her entire outfit in a lot. So yeah, that's just a little extra addition there, but this is the main course. The hands, well, the main course is the outfit, and then like this is like a side, and then this is a snack. So yeah, anyways, that's me going over my outfit that I got. If you enjoyed, I'm glad, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.